What up, TikTok? It's your boy Cameron DeMar, and this is my first time going live. But if y'all been on my page, I did a video with some girls, and we was talking about LGBTQ Q conversation topics and things. And yeah, so I brought one of the girls back because she seems to be a little bit more vocal about how she feels. So we're gonna just get into some things. This is gonna be imperfect, and we're just gonna have a conversation. So we left off when you had made a statement saying you feel like the trans community take away from women.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
Sure. Hey, you guys. I am Lakeisha Clark. That is all my social medias. And let me just say this before we just hop right into it. This is a learning
conversation.
Yeah, this is a learning conversation. It's times that I don't know that what I may say may be offensive, and I'll call my brother and be like, or I'll call Cam and be like, is this inappropriate, or how do I say this? Because my intentions is never to offend anyone.
What's up, MLB and Mary Angel? Thank y'all for joining.
Let me sip my tea.
This is Ciroc, baby.
I got tea, baby. But it was a few things. So
she got some notes right here. So
yeah, because Cam was trying to jug me, so I'm like, let me come correct, okay?
I can already see that we're gonna be agreeing and disagreeing on a lot of things, but like she said, this is a learning conversation,
and y'all don't
for
be
the both
too
of us.
Deep because, but anywho, so we can hop right into sports.
Okay, sports. What about sports?
Just like every other person has their own set, you know.
What do you mean?
So like there's women's basketball, there's men's basketball. I feel like if a trans person wants to play, like a trans man playing with girls because he or she, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive, is in the process of transitioning. First of all, men are stronger than females, period.
A trans man is a woman that's transitioning to a man.
Right. So you would play, if you was transitioning, you would play women's basketball.
Yes.
Right. Why do you feel like that's right?
I didn't say I feel like that's right.
Okay, so I think it's going to be a lot of points where we probably agree to. Okay. I don't feel like it is right for, it's been a lot of times in sports where trans people, they will not be truthful about their identity and get into sports and play, and you taken away from girls that have really worked their entire life, like to be good at this one thing. I think it was one situation where it was swimming, another where it was track, and I could be wrong, but I think swimming is one. But I know y'all have seen it. It's been several different sports where a trans has played and outdid females. And y'all DNA, men's DNA is different from females. Like y'all, I just don't think it's right. Like I look at everything from a mother's perspective. I'm not playing sports, but I have a daughter who may want to play sports, and she has dedicated her whole entire life to this sport. And because a transgender person came in who DNA, I mean, you're gonna be a little bit better. You're gonna, be a little bit stronger. That's not always
true, though.
I mean, but scientifically, it is DNA. Yeah, like
I mean, you could be stronger than me.
I mean, I could be, but I'm not.
How do you know?
Nigga, I'm not stronger than your big ass.
I mean,
like, let's be real here. Like, keep it 1,000. Like, keep it a bean. Like, okay, the trans that's coming into these sports, they are dominating.
Well, how do you feel about men cheering?
If a man want to cheer, they can cheer. But they're not taken away from a woman in order to do that, because it's like they hold up the women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have seen it.
What about a trans cheering?
Okay, I don't I'm up in the air about that. Let me say that because I think they play for North Carolina. They cheer for North Carolina, and very exceptional person. Um, and I know that she had her own struggles to get into that part too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Just
not
to
taking,
exist.
yeah, just as this. Like I get that it's like 3 strikes against you. You black, you gay,
and
and
then you trans on top of
yeah,
that.
you trans on top of that. So I understand that. So I'm not trying to say like
What's up, Amanda? How you doing?
they didn't face their difficulties, but girls have been fighting for this thing all their life and then let it get taken by somebody that's and cheering is different because I don't think like cheering is just a woman's thing. Like men cheer too. You see what I'm saying? But I guess when you looking at like the NFL, like I'm talking about the one that's in the NFL, I didn't think nothing was wrong with it. Maybe some females would disagree, but cheering is a everybody thing. Like it don't just say
I
women
did not
cheer.
realize how many women, because when you think of the gay community as a whole, realistically, women has been the biggest allies.
Right.
So I didn't realize that there was so much like competition per se.
But
And also I didn't realize how many women didn't like, well hell, they don't like gay men for real.
and I remember you and I had that conversation. It's all good. Like you said something to the
It's
extent that
all good until they show up at their front door.
into your son gay.
Or your daughter.
Yeah.
And they can be
And
your best friend, and then when their son or daughter become that way, it's kind of like, well, damn, how did you feel all this time? You been my friend. Like, granted, I get it. It'll be different,
yeah.
because you don't have to take care of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you also don't know what you're throwing away either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And when we had that conversation, I like to know other people's takes on stuff. So immediately, right after we had that conversation, I called my brother and I asked my brother. I said, "How would you feel about having a gay son?" He said he wouldn't want a gay son, and
I
he
wouldn't want a
said
gay
that
son either.
right. So it's easy to say
But
that
if they was, I'm
I
not
would
gonna throw them away.
right. But you see how you telling me you saying we'll throw them away, this, that, and the third. But even you being in that position, being a gay male, you wouldn't want that either.
I
You know what
wouldn't
I'm
want.
saying?
I wouldn't want that.
Son, you know I'm videoing. What?
I wouldn't want that
What?
because of what comes with it. I
I
wouldn't
don't care.
throw them away just because that's who they
My
are. I just wouldn't want that for them because of what comes with it. I know
right.
I know how it was for me growing up, and just going through the things of just existing from really it really at every place but home. I will say that inside my home, I didn't really have no issues as far as like being who I was.
Even when you was passion.
Even when I was Pash.
Okay.
The only thing about that, the only thing about that was my mom was like, "You got time for this shit?" You know what I'm saying? She was saying that, and other people was telling her. But I grew out of it anyway. I think that was a phase. I mean, granted, it was a phase,
Yeah.
but I really didn't have no issues. I don't even have a coming out story.
Right.
Now, I would also say that me and my mom has never really had a conversation about it either.
Yeah. But
We
how do you
have
feel about that? Do you feel like a conversation is needed?
at this point, no. I know about people home. You know what
And
I'm
she's
saying?
been accepting.
She ain't had no choice. I got my own shit.
I mean, but even when you was a child, because that's like a
Well, when I
lot of
was a
people.
child,
I mean, of course, you're not bringing people home. I'm just saying, like you
what
as
I
being a
mean,
gay person.
what I mean by bringing people home, I just mean like somebody I was with, I introduced her to.
Yeah,
Like that.
but I'm just saying, like when you was a younger person, like she didn't have she didn't take the issue with your sexual choices.
No, not
And that's not a
at
lot of
least
other people's
not to
stories.
me.
Yeah,
I don't know what conversation she might have had with other people, how she felt
it
about
ain't
it
got
or
back to you.
whatever. On one time, it did.
Was it bad?
I can't say it was bad. I think it was every conversation that every mother would have with somebody I wonder why he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or, but my great grandma raised me. So that's one. And along with my auntie, my great aunt, they raised me. So back then it was just church, school, and whatever. Like I pretty much did what I wanted to do. And I hate that to a certain extent because I didn't have no guidance.
Right.
I didn't have no guidance.
Right.
Other than church and school. And to keep it 100, church was more important than school.
Yeah. In a lot of Black communities. That's another thing we should talk about.
Yeah, we could talk about it, baby.
But and see, me personally, I grew up around a whole bunch of gay people because my mom was always accepting of gay people. Like she loved the gay boys. Like she always had the boys. I ain't even gonna say the boys. She always had the girls at our house, like doing dance.
What's up, Jamil?
What did you come around when my mama was when all the gay people, like, you know what I'm saying, when
cool.
everybody was over
there? You. Huh?
Like when my mama used to Brian them used to be at the house.
Did I do what?
Did you used to be around then?
I used to be around them, but I don't remember. I can't remember when I met your mom, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but my mama, she used to like if people didn't, like, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta talk about that too, because I want to know how you feel about your mom and her with her. You know, she's getting married to a woman.
Yeah. Well, when my mama okay, so my dad told me before my mama told me, and I was a child. Like I was.
So your mama been like
in jail, honey.
Oh, okay. Well, we ain't gonna get too much in personal in her business and put it out there like that. I mean, want to know.
My mama is very transparent. Yeah, know, like what she was open. My daddy told me, but my mama hadn't came out to me about it. Okay. And so back then it was just like, ugh, my mama gay. You know what I'm saying? You
felt like that?
Yeah, I felt like that because that's how he made it. When somebody delivering a message to a child, it's about how you deliver that message. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your mama a dyke, your mama a bull dyke. You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy, God rest his soul. Let's try to censor
some of these words so we won't get blocked.
Oh, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's what my dad was saying about my mom. You know what I'm saying?
That was the terminology back then.
Yeah, and so I didn't like it. And then I didn't really like the female either. And then I felt like, oh, you just doing this because you in jail. You know what I'm saying? But I had to later learn that that's just who my mama was. And I've never, except for one, can't stand the bitch to this day. Oh, honey, I can't stand her. I don't even know the bitch name.
Do I know her?
Yeah.
I love her.
Who?
It's from North Carolina.
The one she with now?
No, I haven't. I think I only met her one time. Oh, I'm talking about the other one.
The other one, yes. Can't stand that bitch.
I love her.
You wouldn't if you knew. But she did to me. And see, Cam, I was thinking about that on my car ride here. I was like, I ain't never put you in the category as like a friend. And that's so crazy. Like, I ain't never looked at you as a friend.
What you look me as?
Like a brother.
Oh. Okay.
Like I've always.
Well, you know, we get to choose our family.
Yeah. And that's great. Yeah. But, honey, we don't went all off subject.
We did. But it's okay. It's a live show.
Okay. But yeah, as far as cheering, yeah, I really can't stand that bitch. I'm gonna have to tell you, honey, because you ain't supposed to like her. I mean, but no, I ain't gonna be childish. You like who you like, and she not for me. But as far as cheering, I feel like cheering is any gender. You know what I'm saying? But kind of not in this scenario because the trans got a female's position. However, and a trans
got Woman of the Year. I think it was Laverne Cox that had got it. Yeah. And also Jenner. Caitlyn.
What Caitlyn get?
She had got Woman of the Year too, or one of those magazines.
I don't see that, but Laverne Cox,
I didn't see that either.
Yeah,
but okay. Yeah, because she was only trans for like 5 minutes.
What Caitlyn? He transitioned back.
No, what I'm saying is at that time.
Oh, okay.
He hadn't really lived the trans experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was just a rich white man.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. But yeah.
So pretty much when it comes to sports,
I feel like we should have our own, so it's not taken from nobody. Like people had to work hard. You can work just as hard. Like, why do you feel like you have to compete? If you was not born that gender, why do you feel like you should compete with that gender? Like, women may want to because women like we feel like we can beat the world. But when it comes down to men, and I'm not saying it would be right for a woman to compete against a man, because we've seen that and the bitch got knocked out. But yeah, I think everyone should have their own thing. I don't think that's wrong. I mean, people look at it like a wrong thing, but what's wrong with, okay, if you want to do beauty pageants, why can't you have a transgender beauty pageant? Like, why do you have to compete with a woman?
Well, who's going to support it?
I will. People will support.
Okay.
But, and I feel like that's why, and transgender, like the gay community has given so much to females. So I don't understand why they don't feel like if they started their own, like it wouldn't be supported.
I feel like the gay community has given a lot to every generation. I mean, every community.
Right, I do too. So I'm
whether
saying,
it's in music, whether it's in fashion,
definitely fashion, whether it's dance. I mean, just
artistry.
Yeah.
Whether it's babysitting,
hair, beauty, like just everything, like 1000%. So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why, when we have these conversations and people say, like, why won't you make your own trans setting? It's like, oh, that's bad. Why? Like, that shit would be so fucking lit. Like, people would probably want to see that more so than they would want to see women. But, and that goes back to what you're saying, like, and that's why I feel like women feel like they're competing with trans, because technically we are. But we had to fight for these same positions that we're asking you to fight for. Wasn't shit given to women. We had to fight for just the right to work. And I don't know who the fuck did that.
You think that trans get into their sports was just given to them?
No, I know they had to work, but you have to, women are competing with women, okay? Trans need to compete with trans, or you need to compete with what you are, what you was born as. That's what I feel. You should compete with what you're born as. You should not compete with me, Cam. If me and you fought, you would beat my ass.
I mean,
you would probably beat my ass. I'd probably beat you in running. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just tall and I'm just athletic,
and I'm just not gonna run. But first of all, I don't fight women. Right there. I don't fight women.
Oh, and I don't like that either. I don't like that about the gay boy, because it really be, I don't know, it be trans and gay boys that
when it comes to what?
Trying to fight women.
I just feel like some women just want to be asking for it though. You have some women who definitely, Keish, it's a girl, it's a couple of girls at my job right now who want me to attack them, and I feel like they try me because they know that I won't. But they may catch me on a Tuesday, because I'm a human being.
Yeah, period.
And I'm I'm grown, and period. These people are grown too. Right. And I feel like respect and don't have no gender.
Don't.
You a female and you buck up at me like you a man and you mush me, spit in my face, all that. I'm a hell no, because I'll be in jail.
I know that shit, right?
I'm just saying, you got ones that will try you like that because you are a man, especially in places like your job. They know I'm not gonna add that at my job. I gotta pay my bills.
Right. And I'm against that. Like, I'm not bucking up at no man. But ain't no buts to that. What I'm talking about is like where I have seen like a lot of like shows and shit, not shows, but like people going live and stuff, and they best friend beefing with somebody, and the gay boy or the trans girl that got a girlfriend, or a friend girl or whatever have you, and they like trying to fight the girls too. That's not cool.
So if you had a trans best friend, you wouldn't want her to jump in your shit, would you? If some girls was trying to jump on you and gang you or nothing like that?
Let me tell y'all, I'm so biased, and I'm gonna contradict myself a lot, because I know I mean, you supposed to. So because I'm thinking about my husband. I'm thinking about my husband. My husband ain't gonna let nobody beat me up.
But what if you ain't with your husband? What if it's just you and your trans homegirl and y'all out and you got 3 bitches that want to attack you and them hoes together? You want your trans friend to not help you?
I ain't gonna say no to that, because I'd be a lie.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing with somebody else and their friend.
You right, but I don't know.
If that's your friend, that's your friend.
Yeah, you right. See, humble. Shut the fuck up, because I ain't got nothing to say about
the first thing that girls will do, you faggot, you this, you that. Oh, okay. But see, I'm at the age where stuff like that don't bother me.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff that don't bother me, but
Because
when
we don't grew up.
We don't grew up. So if you do strike a nerve, just go ahead and get back. Because I don't know how I'm gonna react.
And baby, I just got out of jail. I'm growing, but I ain't grown yet, baby.
See, I ain't trying to go to jail. That's why I think I tolerate a lot because I have a lot to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just react differently when you have.
And I have a lot to lose too, but my patience got down to here. It was like pinch me, and my patience has definitely because too many people trying you at one time. It's just too much, and like you said,
I'm on the job be the worst. Cause like, baby,
but see, I don't know why girls act like that because you know a man would beat your ass.
Listen, and then they think because they got boyfriends and stuff on the job that you're supposed to be scared. I can fight your boyfriend too.
Real gay dudes, like super gay, not niggas out.
I think I'm just kind of tired of being the person that always walk away and take the high road. I'm so tired of doing that because the person that does that deals with the emotional part of it the worst.
Yeah.
Because you get home and you be like, I should have slapped y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have slapped that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because the disrespect be disrespecting.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm saying? Thank God that I ain't really had nobody to pay too much in my face. I don't know.
But I felt that because, like, I did. I had a whole meltdown, and my psychiatrist told me that I'm always pouring. I don't have nobody pouring.
That shit get tiring. Yeah, that shit get tiring. I'm tired of trying to be a good person and then get shit.
Yeah, and that's why I say I just got the fuck out of jail because baby, you's not gonna play in my face too many goddamn times before Lakeisha turn into Keisha and turn the fuck up.
Muffy Renee.
Talk to the people right quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, y'all can chime in, ask us some questions or whatever. We'll talk back to you. Babe 2005, I see you. Lady CC, I see you. We just having a conversation, y'all. The topics, we just going through them. What you frying some chicken?
Huh?
What you frying some chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I done ate like 3 times a day. I think I had what did I have? I think I had Burger
Honey, I'm hungry. I ain't finna sit here and talk to people hungry.
I had Burger King. I ate Turkish chicken. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be sick about it because I gotta go to the gym.
I am not finna talk to the people hungry.
Like, how can I see the comments? I see the people joining, but I don't see.
All the shit gotta do is fry. But it was some more things on my list.
Okay, let's keep going.
I got to use you, honey, to be my anchor child.
Somebody said, I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, divided. 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 Gonna hide that.
Okay. Okay, so telling me what the things we gotta do.
Hey, do I need to pull my wig up a little bit, Cam?
I mean, you did just take her out the box.
Ooh, child.
It look good though.
Okay, so I already know when I say this, I already know what your rebuttal is gonna be.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, and I don't even like you looking at my list.
I ain't looking. I didn't.
Yes, you did. You've been looking at my list.
What we getting into?
Okay. Oh, so I ain't even gonna hit that one yet. I'm gonna talk about this. I feel like, and mind y'all, a lot of my perspectives come from being a mother because I have a son. So my biggest thing is always trying to look at stuff.
Daughter.
I have a daughter. I always try to look at stuff from different perspectives. But as far as my daughter is concerned, okay, let me tell y'all this first. Let me break it down. So my son, he has grew up around gay people because
he's very respectful.
Very respectful. I did not play that. Matter of fact, AZ had this little boy. He was saying he used to go over his grandma's house every other weekend. And it was this little boy. And AZ talked to me about everything, always has. He told me the little boy was gay. And I asked him how did he feel about it. And he said, I don't care. We just friends. He was like, but my grandma won't let me be his friend because he's gay.
His grandma who, Hazel?
No, not Hazel.
His dad's grandma.
Yeah, his dad's grandma. And I was like, well, AZ, I'm gonna let you make that call. If you want to play with him, you can play with him. Just let him know your boundaries. He was like, Mama, I
But
have.
why? Why did he have to let him know his boundaries? He know he's straight. He know he's not to test
Yeah,
him.
and
Because he got boundaries too.
Right. I just AZ. So this was my biggest thing. AZ, no, I ain't gonna say know his boundaries, but AZ knows that he's gay. Just long as he know that you're not or whatever, and he respect you as that. Like, don't try to come off on you because we've had issues with that. Like AZ, me and AZ, we've had issues with it. Like boys, gay boys. Like AZ would be cool with him, speak to him at school, and it's nothing. Next thing you know, they in his inbox. So, hey, AZ, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make a scene in school. He'll tell you he's gonna come in. And so I don't know how to handle that because I'm like, let them know your boundaries because at the end of the day, yeah, and it get childish. You know what I'm saying?
They
but
young, they gotta go.
I've always my son's favorite. My brother is gay and he's my son's favorite uncle. So I always ask AZ, would you want somebody to treat your uncle like that? Like, how would that make you feel? So he's always went off of that. Or, yo, Gigi gay, my mama gay. So do you want people to treat her like that? So go off of that. And his grandma was real mad.
Yeah, but alive.
What's
up, Damon?
But I feel like that should be too forced on the kids these days.
I don't know how to pronounce this name right here. Jamie.
I feel like it's forced on the children.
What's forced on the children?
All this gay stuff. When we was coming up, we did not see all that.
Well, that was the problem.
You think so?
Yes, because it existed.
I don't know, Cam.
Everybody deserves representation. Everybody.
Right. I'm not denying
I don't think,
at what age?
At any age, because then you just made a point. If your child and your brother, they see your brother.
Okay, so let me say this. My brother is not flamboyant gay.
It doesn't matter.
He thought his boyfriend was his friend. Like, he was so I mean, I don't want to say he was dumb. He just didn't know no better. But he thought my son thought my brother's boyfriend was just his friend because they don't see. Of course, my brother ain't gonna show them kissing and stuff. You see what I'm saying? But they live together. So, but he just thought that was his friend.
Okay, so let me ask you this: did you kiss your man in front of your children?
I really don't.
I mean, but it ain't something that you think about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it should be the same with same-sex relationships. It ain't something that you think about when you love a person and somebody else that you love. You don't really think about.
I disagree.
It's not something that you think about. I feel like
I understand what you're saying.
Well, hold on. Let me finish my point. But I'm just talking about as a human perspective.
Right.
I feel like just because that's what he thought, that don't mean that's what he thought. But it's kind of like I'm not saying this is what your brother did, because I'm sure your brother did it in a protection type of way.
Right.
But I feel like everybody deserves representation, and you have to teach children early that it's different types of people in the world.
Right.
And just because they didn't know no better, or we didn't see it when we was young, it still existed. Right. And that's why so many of the girls. That's why a lot of DL people don't come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's unfortunate because, baby, I asked my niece when she was about 7 years old, did she know I was gay? And you know what she told me?
Right.
Yeah.
And see, Ava, she brought me something. It was off TikTok or something. And I think it was okay, and we use this word transgender very loosely. A boy with a wig on that's doing, just because you, like, Cam, if you just put on a wig, people would start calling you transgender now.
No, they wouldn't.
They will. They be doing it. Y'all know they be doing it. Like, this little boy, he was a little boy, and he would sometimes dress up as a female. Okay, Ava was like, Mommy, I'm confused. It really does confuse kids.
Well, just tell them what it is.
And I do. That's a girl, or this is him acting as if a girl. People are different. Like I tell my children, people are different. Some people, now I just say it. Like, okay, he's gay. Like, he likes to dress up as a female. And, you know, it's not wrong. People do what they want to do, you know.
Because you got women that dress in men clothes.
Right. And my daughter sees that with my mama's boyfriend. So it's like, or girlfriend. It's too much around them. So it's like I have to tell them, but
how is it forced?
Because like Disney with the cartoon characters kissing.
You don't think that there are gay children? Because I knew I was gay in 3rd grade.
Did something happen to you?
Nothing at all.
Okay, I'm just asking because I.
And then that's another conversation. Why do they feel like something has to happen to you for you to be?
Because my mother's perspective.
You was not a mother when we was in 3rd grade.
We weren't, but I have had 2 kids that has been in 3rd grade, and I know that my children changed their mind just as much as I made them change their draws. How can you say you knew something without a shout of a doubt and you didn't know it? I mean, you don't. How do you know?
I just knew. I can't say that was the verbiage that I knew. But I knew that I didn't have any attraction to females.
But are you supposed to be attracted to females in the 3rd grade?
It was nothing about a woman or a girl. I wanted to do girly things. Like, I think I cheered when I was in like 5th grade. No, seriously. Like, I actually didn't start dealing with. I've dealt with females. I just never been in.
So you ain't never had sex with.
I've had sex with several females. I just never been in a relationship.
And you didn't like it.
I loved it. I'm confused. Just because I had sex with a female don't make me not gay.
Period. And I think a lot of men need to take from that.
I'm just saying it's just something I felt like. It's just something that she wanted to do, and when I have a little crown in my system, if I felt like doing it, I just did it.
So I mean, but you're not attracted to females. So how does that work?
It's not that I'm not. I think females are beautiful. And it's not that I'm not attracted to them. I'm just not.
Sexually.
No. I wouldn't be in a relationship. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm. You know what?
And see, sometimes you're still confused because one time
I still feel like I'm confused sometimes because I get sick of men too.
Yeah.
I get sick of.
But I ain't never humped no pussy.
Well, maybe you should try it, sis.
I ain't doing
it. It might change your life.
You see how good dick is.
No, actually.
I mean, I like men. I'm married.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like, you don't know what you have never tried, sis.
I mean, I've tried some things, but I ain't never humped.
So you've been you've been I'm trying to be more politically correct here. So
I got ate out by a female. That's it. Ain't no politically.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I loved it.
Would you do it again?
Probably so. Probably not.
But does that make you gay?
I don't know. I'm hell no, because I would not just. Let me tell you something. I am a female up and down, a Scorpio female like that. I would never, ever, ever see me dealing with another female. We get periods. We bitch. We complain. It's just too much. I need that.
Do the same thing.
Not mine. Mine is Let me tell you.
Niggas talk more than women.
They do.
Oh my God, niggas talk more than women. I love my man.
I mean, and I would not do it again because I am married. Let me say that.
What if he wanted you to do it?
I mean, he wants a lot of things.
Would you do it? Would you do a threesome?
We've talked about it, and I don't know. I've entertained the idea just to see how far he would like really want to go. Yeah. I know he would. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why am I not enough? You know what I'm saying? Just playing with his ass. But I don't know because I'm jealous. Question. I'm jealous. Like I don't think I could see my man having sex with another female. It's not gonna turn me on. It's gonna piss me off. So I'm a Scorpio, bitch. I might come in that bitch fighting. You thought we was fucking and we fighting.
Oh my God.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay, so
maybe if I had some drinks in me, I don't know.
So what do you feel about? How do you feel about bisexual women? Can women be bisexual? Because it's a what's the word I'm looking for? Mm-hmm. It's a contradiction, kind of per se, a double standard. Because a man can't be bisexual.
A man can be bisexual.
He
but
can
women
be bisexual.
Are not gonna accept it.
But why? I don't know, because there's a lot of women who.
Yeah, me personally, I would not. Okay, so
because you probably have already dealt with a bisexual man,
and if you knew about it and didn't tell me,
I don't know who all you deal with, though.
We need to talk about that.
And I can't tell you.
We need to talk about that because I ain't never been the type of female that ran my mouth. So we need to talk about that.
I can't tell you that because that ain't my business.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Making it seem like I had. But
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if the man had already told you that or not.
You talking about somebody on here?
No. No. I'm just talking about in general.
Because let me tell y'all, it was one time that I was dealing with this dude, and I really wanted to say his name, but I ain't gonna.
Don't say his name.
I don't give a fuck. I mean,
but not on this. Wait till we get on your live. You can say all the things you want to say.
Listen, y'all. A gay person that I thought was my sister tried to kill me, took out a blade in their mouth and said, I took their man. And I was so young.
It was a gay dude?
Yes, you know him. And said, I took their man. And this was like my first boyfriend. And that shit.
Tell me.
I'm on a mic.
No, tell me the dude name.
Yeah, tried to kill me.
Oh, she had him?
That's
now, I do know a girl who did have him, but I didn't know she had him. Yeah. But it don't surprise me because, I mean, once they had one, they'd be going to have them all.
And we were so young then. Yeah. But I just, me personally, if, I don't know. Like, I try, okay, so me and my sister Jamie, I love Jamie. We do dumb shit sometimes. We watched and this is crazy. We watched female porn, and we both easily got turned on. We watched a man porn, and it was disgusting to me.
That's crazy because more females now get more turned on by two men watching two men.
I could not. That was just real. It was a lot. It was too much for me. And they was like manly man. You know what I'm saying? That was too much for me. Hell no. That did not turn me on.
Is funny.
That did not turn me on at all. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That scared me. They liked it too much.
What's up, Lady CC? I see you still on. I appreciate you. Monkey Man, what's up? Who else? Mahogany Brown, what's up? Cherry Lovely, what's up? Bless Beyond, I see you. Park and Go, I see you. Y'all say something. Say, hey, ask some questions. I don't know if y'all are or not. I don't know how to check it. I see y'all coming in, though. I appreciate it. Let me see if I know how to do this. Yeah, no, I don't want to mess with it because I don't know. Thank y'all for joining me. We're just having this conversation about the things, other things. I didn't realize how fun this was. Like, you know, I'm trying to start my little podcast and stuff. So, you know, I'm just trying to get familiar with the things.
Hey.
She ain't frying chicken.
So yes, and I ain't making enough for y'all. Look at
y'all. Really can't cook.
Ain't
so,
that fucked up?
Making sure she ain't,
I did not make enough for y'all. I just made enough for me and my best friend, who I never said he was my best friend before. I just made enough for me and Cam. I ain't gonna hold y'all, and this probably ain't enough for me and Cam.
As long as I get a piece.
I did not think about y'all boys.
Keisha, come on, girl.
I'm sorry.
Your chicken shouldn't burn.
My chicken did not burn, honey.
What the chicken sticks?
Yeah, chicken strips. And watch you start buying them. Girl, what them chicken things is you had?
Oh, I thought you was frying like chicken.
Oh, hell no. Cam? Oh, Jesus.
And they coming on in. Yes. Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Okay.
Coco, where I see you. Thank you for joining.
So how old do you feel like? Because I do not feel as though...
How old do I feel like what?
Okay, wait a minute. Because you just told me that you knew that you were gay at the age of 3.
I knew I was different.
Different and gay is two different things.
I'm writing like girls.
Oh, honey. I knew that was my song. Lauryn Hill. But okay, so I'm sorry, I think I got ADHD or something. But I do not feel like kids should be able to make a decision like that to go through transitions into changing their sex. I feel like before someone, first of all, I feel like if you got to be 21 years old or 18 years, they just moved it up to 21 to buy cigarettes, 21 to drink. You should be 21 before you can make a decision like that.
But you can still be 17 and go to jail.
And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
If I could be 17 and go to jail, I should be able to be 17 and make my own decision.
No, because making a decision like that, I feel, because I have seen where people who have done that has regretted it. And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like
regretted it.
Right, but that's a big thing to do. I mean, that's not something you can just go buy a wig because I cut my hair off.
Why you can't go buy a wig if you cut your hair off?
I mean, I'm just saying that's not a simple situation like that. Like if I cut my hair off, I didn't like it. Okay, I can go buy a wig to fix it. But when you transition, you have to take all those medicines. I feel like you need to have therapy before you do something like that. And it need to go on for some time. In other states or in other countries, I think that's how it is. Like you just can't. I don't know. I just feel like it need to be something there because, again, as a mother, my children have changed their minds a million times, and it's your mind to change. But changing it, I mean, I don't know.
I see what you're saying. Like
you shouldn't be able to make a decision like that.
As far as like transitioning.
Hell no.
Yeah, I agree. But what age you think?
I just said 21.
21.
21. And I feel like, yeah, that's still young, but I feel like you need to go through some type of therapy too.
Baby, we need therapy for everything.
Yeah, but definitely something like that. Getting your dick cut off.
You got a point.
That's a lot.
Okay, well, I think we can agree on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that. These 5.
What about, and this is something too, a mother's perspective. If, say, my son got into because nowadays you can't tell these trans from
women.
Yeah, you can't tell them apart. So say somebody was dating a trans and did not know they were trans. Say they was new to the neighborhood. They didn't know. They carried themselves as a female. That's what this person thought they was. And then they later found out that they were a trans and they killed them. Whose fault is that?
I feel like the person that told, that's who fault it was.
There's no accountability.
Yes, it is. Because if I'm trans and I meet a new guy in the neighborhood and he don't know that I'm trans, why do I have to tell him I'm trans and we're not sleeping around?
I mean, but if y'all are,
but if we are sleeping around, how can he not know I'm trans?
I don't know. I heard it look real. Do it. I mean, I don't know.
But most trans still have their penises. It's a lot of trans that don't, but if they still in the neighborhood we in, they still got their penises.
Oh, Jesus.
You can believe that.
Okay, so I'm using
and most niggas that like trans like it for the fact that they still have a penis, titties at the top, dick at the bottom.
That is crazy.
It's really not. It's very much real.
No, I'm saying I know it's real, but that's crazy. But using my scenario where they did not know, they transitioned fully, and I'm not saying it's okay to take a life. I'm not saying that. But that's a real situation that happens.
But if they didn't know and the person have a cooch, why would they think they're trans?
If somebody told,
that's somebody that need to mind their business.
If they came and found out maybe they looked at some documents or something and found out that the person really transitioned, and then they unalived that person.
Or then that's just because the person was just. I feel like that's just because the person was. Now I agree that you should tell who you are or whatever. But if you go
Because
to the extreme,
why don't
if you
y'all
go to
feel
the
as if you're
extreme,
supposed to tell?
because I don't feel like I don't feel like it's something you should have to say right off the gate. If she meet a
You
man,
don't have to say it right off
if
the
she
gate.
meet a man in the club, why she gotta tell her that? Tell him that in the club. Just cause it's her fault that he walked up on her and started dancing on
No,
her.
because they can put you in an unsafe situation. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't feel like that's something you have to do. Like if y'all in the club setting and a dude come up to you, okay, no, you don't have to just immediately, hey, I'm trans.
And you can
You know
best
what I'm
believe it's
saying?
gonna be a hating ass hoe somewhere in the corner ready to spill the tea.
Yeah, and that puts trans people. Damn, oh, the words was coming off. I'm like, damn, it's something in my teeth. You see it on my mouth. The words. But that puts trans people in a bad situation. So I outing them like that, that's not right. I don't agree to that.
Care to share? You can share it.
Care to share. Who's that?
I don't know. Somebody KT said care to share. I don't know if that's his name or if he asking it. But
What you need advice about? I needed advice, please. What you needed advice
what you need
about?
some advice about? Cute as a cow, 16.
Why do guys that one way around and then around their friends?
She said, why do guys act one way?
I need to go on your live from my phone so we can read it easily.
Yeah. Why do guys act one way then around friends publicly act like they hate me
And
and
manipulate me.
manipulate me?
They fake.
Why do guys act one way? I mean, so are you trans? Why do guys act one way then?
Cameron, what's your name?
Cameron DeMar? Let me find out we ain't friends on this.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hear my voice.
Can you see the comments?
Yeah.
Can you read?
But I don't want to hear me.
She said, why do guys act one way then around friends at public like they hate me and manipulate me?
I feel like they got you around for the wrong reasons. Because if they care for you and they like you, why would they do that? Like that's not. I gotta take me off of Bluetooth. I gotta take me off of Bluetooth. Somebody that care about you won't put you in a position
She
like
said,
to
no, she said, oh, go back. She said, no, he acts like he likes me, then he acts fake. And my name is Crystal. Well, hi, Crystal. Yeah, that's because he, it must be, I mean, is it a nighttime thing? Because it could be, I mean, that's kind of,
yeah,
you get
like
what I'm saying?
a booty call.
Like, yeah, and I didn't want to say that.
A booty call. I
Or
feel
he
you,
could have a
Sloan.
situation. He can have something else going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know they do that,
And you gotta let them people go.
or get you some money out of them. But if you start taking money from them, then you know what the situation is.
Men get too like they own you when you. I don't get it advice. Take money because then niggas get the sense of entitlement. Ain't
Now that they
going.
got something else going on, they want you to be quiet.
Well, yeah.
Hey, so we're gonna need you coming live in a minute too, because we got a question for you.
All right.
We'll let you know when we're ready.
Okay. Mm-mm.
So, just like thank you.
Read it from right here. Okay,
Oh,
thank you. Yeah, like y'all in school.
okay, thank you. It her at like this in school. What's up, Riri? I don't know. Just know your worth and don't let him play in your face.
And when you find out your worth, baby girl, add tax.
I like that.
Multiply that bitch by 10.
Okay. I like that. You must don't like coffee.
I love coffee.
You know?
But this is tea.
You don't like coffee?
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to say, why you say that?
Oh, why you say that?
Because your body tea.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. She said, my bad, can't type. Okay, yes, I see you. Okay, we got you. You welcome. Okay, so what's the next topic? Because you had a whole little list.
We did the line about the gender.
You said becoming upset with people who do not accept their life choices.
So,
I don't
for
think.
example, do you understand what I'm saying?
I just feel like, why do people have to have so much to say about somebody else's life
and that's
choices?
Just what I was going to say. So,
why do my life choices? How is my life choices hurting you?
Right. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So, for example, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, hypothetically speaking, I don't like trans community.
And I feel like you're a little bit low key transphobic. Are you transphobic?
I don't feel like I am, but I feel like everybody can be phobia or something. It's not that. So, and I don't want to say this because then I can't back it up with the video, but I don't feel like I'm transphobia. I feel like the whole bathroom situation. It's a lot of stuff. Like for me, this is just me. For me, I have always felt like I've been like down with the community or whatever. Like y'all walk. I'm gonna walk with y'all. You know, I want rights for the trend. I voted for y'all to have rights. Like I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? But when you start having to change the female symbols on pads because transgenders have a problem with always saying that it's for females, that's crazy. I feel like it's a lot of delusion. Yes, I feel like
they changed the symbols on pads.
Yeah, you can. They took the female sign off. I feel like it's a lot of delusion within in the trans community, not the LBGT.
I know that's right.
Not the LBGT, not the LBG community, but the trans community. Trans, and I hate to say this, but I feel like in a lot of ways bring, and I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because it'd be like a lot of people pretending to, like, I know when this whole bathroom thing started, like those aren't trans. Like they're just men with a wig on.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I understand that too. However, it's just like I feel like it's a lot of delusion with the trans community.
I can't believe my phone is on 9%. That's crazy.
I can't believe you said you think I'm transphobia.
I'm just asking.
No, you said I think you're transphobia. Are you transphobia?
I think you might have a little slightness to it.
Nah, because sometimes I don't like the way trans people act. Like with the whole okay, so for me, and these are people that I know individually. Like that was like the whole name thing. Like getting people's names mixed up and stuff. It's not because I'm trying to like hurt your feelings or whatever, or it's just that I really forgot. I'm not around you 24/7. Like it just slipped out. It's not a I forgot moment. It just slipped out. Like I wasn't thinking. I'm just talking. Sometimes you talk quicker than you can think. I know that I do. So like if you wanted to be called Passion, but
I want to leave her. Passion died when she was 17 years old.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even go to her funeral.
She didn't have one.
No nothing.
She didn't have
But that's what I'm saying. Say
she got put in a mausoleum, a real nice one, and she's been rested. Okay. I want y'all to leave her alone.
Okay. So let's just say.
No, she was actually like 21, but you know, whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna use Brian for example.
Brian who?
I'm just using Brian because his name is easy. Brian Brianna.
Okay.
Okay, so say Brian
Well,
wanted
you
to be
can just
called
use
Brianna.
Okay.
But I'd be like, Brian, you know what I'm saying? And you get mad because I'm calling you Brian. But that's just what I've always known you by before. And it's not that I don't accept who you are now. It's not that I'm trying to be disrespectful. Damn, a bitch forgot. Like, if you, I don't know. And me personally,
well, do you get offended when they correct you?
No, I don't. I get offended when you get mad about it because don't take offense to it. Like, I didn't get offended when you corrected me, but don't be mad at correcting me either. You know, like, don't be mad. Don't feel like I'm trying to do it just to be doing it, because I will always apologize. Like, it's no beef there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will always say, oops, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Hot Cocoa?
And moving forward, I wouldn't do it.
She said it's hard to respect them without disrespect, because that's a weird couple for real. I agree. We're gonna have to come back on the live. I'm gonna let my phone charge up. But I don't know, Keish. I don't think it's you per se that they get mad at. I think that it's in general because the person or whoever comes to them and calls them by their given name don't really understand the work that they put in to become who they are today.
And I respect
so that. When somebody calls them by a name that they know them of as, and that's the name that they have worked so hard to get away from, it can be offensive. And I don't think that they try to do it in a way to where it's just like it's you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You just so happen to be the person who just called them by their name, especially if they haven't heard their name in so long around people who actually give a fuck about them. Not that you don't.
Right.
I'm just.
But see, in the same token too, I know a lot of gay people. I know a lot of transgenders. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be around a lot of transgenders. I be around a lot of gay people, and I feel like that's a big difference too.
What's up, Urban? What's up,
honey? All you gotta do instead of crooking your neck is just look right there, baby.
No, it don't tell me who's on the line. It don't tell me who joined on your phone from my phone.
I guess it do.
Oh, okay. What's up, Annette?
Well, it's been saying.
Clary Patrick. How did my phone go from like 75% to 5?
Why did you lie? 4%. But yeah, well, no, I love the community, and I want everybody to know, if y'all march, I'm marching with y'all. I got y'all back. Anytime it's a
just have it out loud.
I do have it out
loud. When those conversations be happening on Instagram and stuff,
now,
I don't want to see your page.
You be seeing me say stuff.
Hell yeah, I be seeing you saying stuff. I've actually seen a few people. What I will say is I've never really seen you say anything that made me offended, but I have seen some things from other girls who hang around certain people, and the conversation or the topic can be about trans or whatever, and these people hang around trans. I'm talking about every fucking day in their businesses. I mean, like their brick and mortar business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the way they respond to the conversation, you would think that they didn't even know a trans.
Like calling a transformer.
Girl, I think Trick Daddy started that shit. But no, it's just, I mean,
I would be offended.
That's offensive.
I would definitely be offended.
But I've seen a few that only hang around nothing but people of the community, and they rebuttals or whatever they have on certain topics. I just be like, wow, like, girl, is this really how you feel?
And why you around them?
All the time. Yeah. Your kids are around them. They helping you make money. They doing your hair.
As a black gay man, do you feel like little boys should be around stuff like that?
I have a nephew, and I love my nephew.
That's not my question.
Boys should be around what?
Men dressing up as women, like seeing it every single day.
Little boys?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually know some dads that do drag at night to make money.
Right, but Do they do it while their child is sleeping? Like, you don't know their home life. My question to you
They
is,
child have definitely seen it.
Right, but seeing it every single, like, I'm not talking about drag. I'm talking about, say you was dating a trend, say you was a boy, a regular boy, not a gay boy.
2%. Yeah, my phone is gonna hang up. So
yeah, let us go charge it right.
We're gonna charge it and we're gonna come back. I appreciate y'all for coming on the live and hanging out with us for a few. I'm learning this thing. This is my first time, so I promise you, every time I go live, it's not gonna be on just trans. We're gonna talk about some other things. I'm actually getting ready to have a conversation with a lady I used to work for in a salon, and we're gonna talk beauty. So we're gonna do different topics and things. But thank y'all. I'm gonna let my phone charge up for a while, and we'll get back to you. Okay, now how I turn this off?
Hell if I know. You better call AZ.
AZ, where you at?
AZ.
Is it right there?
Oh yeah.